In an era of oppression, when the Hebrew people were enslaved in Egypt, a decree was issued by the mighty Pharaoh. Every newborn Hebrew son must be cast into the Nile. But one child, Moses, was saved by his mother's desperate act of love. Placed in a reed basket, he was discovered by Pharaoh's daughter and raised as a prince of Egypt, unaware of his true heritage. As a young man, witnessing the brutal treatment of his people, he was driven to an act of justice that forced him to flee into the Midian desert. There, as a shepherd, his life took a profound turn. Before a bush that burned but was not consumed, God called to him, commissioning him to return to Egypt and liberate the Israelites. Paired with his brother Aaron, Moses confronted Pharaoh, delivering God's message, "Let my people go." Pharaoh's defiance unleashed 10 devastating plagues upon Egypt. From rivers of blood to the final, heart-wrenching plague, the death of the firstborn. This final tragedy broke Egypt's will. And the Hebrews began their great exodus, but freedom was not yet won. Pursued by Pharaoh's chariots to the edge of the Red Sea, the Israelites were trapped. At this moment of despair, Moses stretched out his staff and the sea parted, creating a dry passage for his people to cross. Once they were safe, the waters returned, engulfing the Egyptian army. In the Sinai desert, Moses ascended the holy mountain, where for 40 days and nights he communed with God, receiving the 10 Commandments inscribed on stone tablets. He returned to his people not just as a leader, but as a lawgiver, forging a covenant that would define them as a nation and shape the course of history.